We are looking at a very special project today. It's an altcoin that's gone from relative obscurity to all of the sudden ranking in the top 50 by crypto market cap in the last 12 months. And the extra satisfying part is that we've been championing this project for a long time now, for multiple years. And it's one of those projects, honestly, whose growth has been so explosive, it probably leaves a lot of people wondering, have I missed out? Have I missed the boat on this one if I haven't already secured a position for myself? And that's totally natural after all, because when you have these kinds of enormous gains, often we're left wondering, well, how much more runway is there? Given that we're only really in the early stages of this bull market, if we've even entered it at all, that remains something that people argue either way. We are talking about Injective, ticker INJ, and today we're going to crunch the numbers and see exactly how many INJ, Injective tokens, you're going to need to purchase today in order to be a millionaire at the height of the next crypto bull cycle. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. Best of luck as always if you choose to invest, whether that's into Injective or any other altcoin for that matter. I wish you well. You just got to remember that I'm not a financial or investment advisor. And so by extension, this video is not official financial or investment advice. Imagine centralized exchange trading access and liquidity, but with no KYC. You can get the volume and the pricing you need without any KYC requirements using BYDFi. It's true. You can trade over 400 trading pairs in the spot market or 150 pairs in the perps market, and you can withdraw 0.5 BTC daily. Plus, fees are super low. We're talking 0.6% for futures and perp trades. Slippage is basically non-existent, and you can trade with up to 200 times leverage or set and forget with the auto invest. And again, all with no KYC. You're also going to get up to $8,698 in bonuses for trying BYDFi, along with a free month of our money-making Altcoin Buzz Alpha service just for giving BYDFi a try. You can check out this deal by clicking the link in the description of this video and the pinned comment below. Before we look at the exact number of INJ tokens you're going to need to become a millionaire, we should probably lay down some context. And you and I both need to better understand where INJ could go from here. And so to do that, we first need to understand where it's been. Injective continues to do very well. Even as I record right now, it's above $40. It's up nearly 10% on the day. And it's really been one of the darlings of 2023. Let's zoom out a little bit first to the last 30 days. And you can see here, it's up on the order of about 55-60%. If we zoom out even further and take a look at the last 12 months, so pretty much the totality of 2023, it's just gone up meteorically, up about 1,600%. That's 1,600% in the last 12 months. Really remarkable. Its all-time low was about 3 years ago at just 65 cents. Those days are long gone, fortunately. We're currently looking at new all-time highs. In fact, the all-time high was set at the time of this recording 6 hours ago at $43.20. And at this current price that we're looking at right now, $40.84, let's use that as a snapshot. The market cap of Injective sits at $3.47 billion. And it's ranked here at number 25 across all crypto projects. So if you think about it, that really puts its market value higher than some major names in this industry. Examples are Optimism, Algorand, Maker, The Graph. Those are all great projects, and Injective has just absolutely catapulted past all of them. So that should give you an idea as to really how big Injective is right now. But if its financial appchain story becomes a success, even more of a success, then honestly, there's no reason why this could not become a $100 billion project, perhaps more. But the question is, could Injective hit new all-time highs and make millionaires in the process? Yes, not only can it, it will. It's a certainty. Let's zoom out even further here and take a look at the maximum chart, the maximum timeline available to us on CoinGecko.com, and do some technical analysis here. So the lowest price in 2023 was $1.27. That was way back on January 1st. And really ever since, it's been a very steady and consistent uptrend. The first support point on the downside is $14.30. Below that is $7.81. And then as far as resistance on the upside goes, currently it's in all-time high range. So the chart looks very healthy from here. Although a correction would be natural. Again, we just pumped 10% on the day as of this recording. So expect perhaps a cheaper entry point if we see a little bit of a correction, a little bit of a dip, but we're basically in uncharted territory here. So INJ is a great project. It's becoming more valuable, but its value will be even higher in the future. The question, therefore, is how many INJ tokens do you need today in order to become a crypto bull market millionaire? Well, just to summarize briefly, we like INJ for, first of all, its financial app chain story. Second of all, the fact that it's a big part of the Cosmos ecosystem, which is an ecosystem that we're major fans of. We also like INJ because it's got great tokenomics. Consider this. A full 85% of the total supply is currently in circulation. We always like to see high numbers like that. Okay, so how much INJ does it take? Here's our opinion. In the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, we can easily see INJ going up to $400 to $600 per INJ token. And that would be equivalent to an INJ market cap of $40 to $60 billion. That's for reference where BNB is right now. So at $400, let's consider the lower range here. We want to have $1 million worth of INJ at the height of the next bull cycle. So let's start with $1 million here and divide by our unit price of $400 that we're expecting. That means you're going to need 2,500 INJ. So let's multiply that by the current price that we took that snapshot of earlier, which I believe was $40.84. So 2,500 tokens, each at $40.84. That means today you're going to need to invest $102,100 to get those 2,500 tokens. That's a lot of money. But again, at a $400 unit price, which is the lower end of our estimate, we'd get a 10x out of this investment. Let's consider the upper range now. So we still want to start with that $1 million. That's the end game. That's the goal. Let's divide that by the upper range of our estimate. So $600 per INJ token. You would need 1,666.7, let's call it INJ tokens. So that's the number of tokens you would require. Let's multiply that again by the same snapshot price, $40.84. You would need to invest $68,066.7 into INJ today at current prices, $40.84, to achieve 1,667 INJ tokens, which would then be equivalent to $1 million at the height of the next bull cycle at a unit price of $600. The point is of this entire exercise is that maybe you don't have these kinds of funds. Maybe you have $100 to invest. Maybe you have $20 to invest. Whatever the case is, we really want to impart on you and impress the point that INJ has a very bright future. It's had a great year in 2023, but it really seems it's only getting started. So wait for that retracement because there's a lot of exuberance right now. It should come back down a little bit in terms of price, but when it does, never financial advice, but when it does, my recommendation would be to secure a strategic entry point. Keep an eye on INJ. Let me know in the comments if you think it could hit $400, $500, $600 per token, perhaps more. Like I said, we're already in new all-time high territory and we're only at the very beginning of this bull market. Exciting times. Altcoin Buzz Alpha would like to congratulate all of our members on a very profitable month of November 2023. During that time, Bitcoin rallied past $35,000 and is now hovering around $43,000. But on the 4th of November, we published an alpha report and mentioned these BTC targets. And because we had a clear target in mind, we planned our November strategy meticulously. And we not only achieved, but we surpassed all of our targets. Overall, we had 61% profit in BTC, 100% profit on 6 of our portfolio coins, 200% or 3x profit on our gems call, 3 to 5x profits from 4 IDOs, and $1,800 in profit on buy and sell calls. You can get access to all of this and still join Altcoin Buzz Alpha for only $15 a month. You can also get an 8% discount on yearly subscriptions. For more information, check out the link in the description below.